We're here with Mandy Ingber, Jennifer Aniston's yoga go-to, who's gonna give Fit Sugar a private lesson on how to master the Warrior 3 pose.
So get your notebooks, let's get started. There are many different ways to get into Warrior 3, but for our purposes today, we're gonna start off standing at the edge of the mat, and you're just gonna go ahead and step your left foot back behind you, coming into a crescent lunge. Your knee should be at a right angle. You're gonna take an inhale, extend the arms up. Now, go ahead and focus on your breath. Reach the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and start to tip forward. This is where you wanna find your gazing point. So find a place on the floor, and just fix your gaze there as you start to tip off into a Warrior 3. Now, even if you just take your toe off the floor an inch, you're still balancing. As you get more confident, you can tip forward and find that extension out through the top of the head and through the back foot. And then 3 variations on the arms. 1 is hands by the hips. 2 is airplane arms, arms out to the side. And 3, arms out in front of you, probably the most challenging. Now find that extension back to the breath, and then slowly lower back into crescent pose. Deep breath in, and then exhale, step the feet together. And that is how you do Warrior 3. Now Z, I'm gonna have you come up here and try it.
Mandy, what do we wanna keep in mind before attempting this pose?
Well, Warrior 3 is a balance pose. So there are 3 things you want to remember when you're doing a balance pose. 1 is your gazing point. So that means where you're looking. You wanna pick a spot on the floor that does not move. 2 would be your breath. You wanna connect with something that is consistent, and the breath will help you to empty out your mind. And 3 is extension. So you wanna think about extending out through the top of your head and down through your foot. So we're gonna start off with the feet together, and just press the palms together, get centered. Nice. So you're gonna inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and you're gonna step your left leg back behind you, feet hip width apart. Sink deep into the front knee. Good. So come into a 90-degree angle here. Yeah, scoot your foot forward a little bit. That's right. Straighten your arms. Soften the ribs. Good. Now bring the hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, and tilt forward into a diagonal, fixing your gaze on a point that doesn't move. Now as you're ready, launch off into Warrior 3. Nice. So you're going to just drop the chest a little more and extend out through the heel. Now firm this front standing leg. Nice. Okay, drop your hips slightly. Now let's take arm variations. So release the hands, arms behind you. Keep this leg straight. Great. Now arms out to the sides, airplane arms. Good. And then last one, palms face each other. Dip your chest a little lower. Good. Extend as gracefully as you can. Lower down into a crescent. Inhale. And then exhale, step the feet together, palms together. Warrior 3.
Thanks for being here with us, Mandy.
And remember, when you're doing Warrior 3, go slow, focus on your breath, and you'll be more balanced.
See you next time on Fit Sugar TV.